And everyone knows that. Now, what has changed, Mr. President? We didn't know it would take you so long to solve Bawku issue when we voted you into power. We now realize that the politicians are using the Bawku conflict for their selfish political gains. Politicians keep deceiving us with their fake promises to bring lasting peace to Bawku just for us to vote them into power. It will surprise politicians to see empty ballot boxes without a single vote cast come 2028. We are now tired with the fake promises of politicians. Your Excellency, the President, did you know that since your assumption of office as President, more than 18 people have been killed in this Bawku conflict, including women and children? Is that what you want, Mr. President? Everyone in Kusa thought when you became president, the first thing you would do is to arrest the fugitive Seidu Abagri and also ensure the document be filed to end this conflict forever. But to our surprise, the NDC government is also massaging the Bawku conflict just as the MPP government did. Mr. President, your promise to Kusa must be fulfilled immediately, without delay, to prevent further escalation of tension in the Bawku area. We want to, by this, press plead with Otumfo to hasten up in bringing lasting solution to the Bawku conflict to prevent further loss of lives. We Kusas are very much aware that the MP for Bawku Central, Mahama Ayarga, is behind all the atrocities that are going on in Bawku currently. He sat on TV station telling the whole world that his mother is a Mamprisi. Mahama Ayarga, during your campaign,
why na iku suku aba? Why ubetimi adwa wo ba se natade so nko suku ensa amra.
Asam right. Me enko the Feed Ghana program o mampeni ko launch ewo Techimai. Momo de planning for food and jobs by phase 1 phase 2. Mampeni ko launch Feed Ghana program initiative or building on us one model on 4 thematic areas. So omo at the installation of a farming at the aba, omo at the say mechanize any encrone baho bebre. Ghana were a lot of arable lands. I bet me a boaman for aquanim muyebi. First one, no, it was all right. Second run, I don't know what happened. Model necessary kakra. This one instead of Bianca or continue with what you were doing, or also the honor dear Eddie Aba, where they met trauma politicians. I don't know moye yensa. As a modi diakro.
Well, yeba yebi for agriculture any aduane and kasa ehu. So my be ho be kire no a ne pompon so wo pa de se bidu be bi na nya aduane ndie ho de na chese wo duru bunum nti wo aduane di na se bi buru kapre kra mu ata so a widim se de wo be kra na nkakra manako nti e ba ye de ne magu akwam se de wo kan planting for food and jobs ya at the point here nanka wo se aduane kwa atwe wo hwe the seasons no even in Sub-Saharan Africa hanwa ye heidie enyadia aduane ehukwa atwe in fact aduane ebuye all year round since you started say you know nti the framework is there, the pattern is there, and the near bemu what the successive government can do ni say omonso etwaso na omuhwe the blueprint no bi ansesa ye bi no mbe ya no ma ye kwanenim if this is also about, yes, planting for food, for our own sustenance, yeah. Yejima mpeni anu si ye. The papa mu no. Aban bia sudie ne se oba. So manfo bi nya aduane ade e wo se da wakoma so. Ansa ne ahwehwe de aka ho. Nti yejima mpeni ene ne party fo yeju omanu si ye. Ya bo maba so so madwene aduane ho. De aka ene se adwuma no besane akofom. Ho no na ya ne yesuru mu gemfite.
Ho ne problem no.
Ho no ne yesuru mu gemfite. Se ye de ye esunsunsanso no mu hunu bio. Aduane bui minimu bi obeka se aduane ho ye because previously ni enim said ye na esi ye mato de bia bodie duro na chen cooking. All those things are a thing of the past. Nti so almost ebitimi atwa so the whole objective no is not just to even feed the country, but say be a major export in terms of some of these staple foods I want.
But the question is that yeka beka no fefefe ya launch no fefefe akade a wose ye de ye emane ba no impepie ho na ya na ya lucky because Ghana has a Cote d'Ivoire no nei omo exported tomatoes no na nkro ne ba ma Ghana kra ko akwawia no so ekofa tomatoes ba ye wasase wa ha Cote d'Ivoire ensuo nhyedan to hot midua all year round. Why don't we put the pillars first and sani beba with this fanfare na se for na ya ba na ya be fanfare no then the pillars na was here nam so ma sani man koso irrigation ho sensem bebre minisa mo be one village one dam no ho kro ne ba ye nim the actual resource pot ya etimi yield ye adentina ya ye per end resource no rather than laying the foundation for the progress of the name.
It is the problem with your system I run, and I think say a good call for all of us. Abaya kuru nyina. To the bia enkrate muno yetuminya the idea kama na obehwe no na nhihye yimu ene said ye ebema yen the results wa ye pe no implementation ana bruni bekasa ho na ya na problems ni bibiri ewo we ya ye ye bompaye se echiri nkoye se sikaboti na ye twa to ho state resources ni ade logistics ni ade wo ho no afi ehon so no bi de babe ne business ehon no bi babe yi wo ho ye hwese enkonko yesa ye nhyase ye mfiti se aban no tirimupo a wabɔ no ye be condemn no se enye da bi se no ba betoa so afiri bibi a ye firi ye no a ebi adin na asesa ye wa ha ide Ghana bibiri mamanyofo yesuban ya no se din na we de to so a ba won fa se din no anu aka se me project ba no so asesa na mani din foforo. If the idea is the same one, we are for it. Say aduane be tena omam ni benye bia export. Ti eju omanu si implementation no ye nyina ebehwe na ye beboa. I think say minority no our side no the committee on agriculture no omudi omani be di echi no mbehwe say dia ban di bigure mu bia no eye de ye benya so mfaso.
All right. Okay, eti na eno ho 70 we eye Feed Ghana program, Feed Ghana initiative, Operation Feed Yourself model under that one mekendi PP4 the plan for food and jobs bia oko champion bre no se ho na omo eco model the free me other issues a ewo ho no be wan petua so na yahwe ho ensem enso de na mayenko one thing na nei aba be senwem menka Chief Justice kakra nyehwe the interference of politics in some of these institutions. And the National Service Union penyifo ababonting say political interference no womunya womo enyomo politics interfere with institutions. Now akwa could do judiciary obi ababonting beka say one of our hopes say also politics could remove then the country is doomed. Meaning your opinion about that.
Me no mo ya adwen na asem we mabon hu de hura che na again ya na me disappointment ye ya timamufu ya ne sebe monswa
kwa baba swai
yes ya na me fere munti me kan na msuru
I don't know for you see Ghana for
see to de bia na akoye se yeduebu you know enko na de bia asem foforo matters of the judiciary shase kan ho asem nye in fact na me medi MP na me shase bo ho dehuru se the way ye ya temuafo no ye kan wo mo asem no ebe makuri bebo those days me kai Ira John Dramani Mahama eba be prakunwa oni NDC lawyers hia a o ka kire wo mo se judges ye wo ho nyina the bench is made up of NPP judges to mo hwe so mo nso be wini power mo so do mo nkrofo ebe ba bigum dan me yem sheme mana see in any democracy dwankobia ye ba kope executive ni ato abade ama wo mu di tumi executive yai emu bi ni yakopepre MP aba benya betena mrase bidwemu aya mema ye ministers nti legislature no kra so abe an extension of the executive nti hono enye dwankobia papa na judiciary nanim gu ase a anope nka afre me se memre ka me mawu ka me se me mpase me na me mekasa ne betabiri mi a court ben ene ye ko file habeas corpus ama ya be yime de maba ka me ma nti judiciary no asem no said ye Ira John Dramani Mahama ni NDC for treated the judiciary from opposition aba power no mugu so ye no me de me ka o me nyame nko na team nya MPP for nko na team ono anso ne NDC for ono ani krom for ono ani nanam nso team bi ebe ha dwene miwura sa no pay obi team ya ondo me na emfa miwura John Dramani Mahama na so achi se judiciary no yes reno ebire bi duru ye ofre o mu unanimous FC egu wo mu animu ase sa Supreme Court bench no 2012 mu di asem edi ne mampani ma no e ma da no si fita okay se no oni emisata o si fita sata na judiciary ni unanimous FC e no me de ka asem na de ma no
I said, they are human beings, and sometimes
exactly the point I was going to make. Exactly the point I was going to make. Judiciary ni enkaso omunye ni pa o. Okay, case be Republic versus Liberty Press. Chief Justice Nema ruling no say we are not saying the judiciary is above criticism. And the judiciary, just like any human institution, they must justify their continuous existence. But when we criticize them, we should do so in circumspection. In fact, they are entitled to even get the law wrong. That is the law. They can get the law wrong genuinely. And you think they appeal, no? And I'm saying, occupy a special role in Tino. Even when we are criticizing them, if we say, Eda temu adwuma no anim begu ase no obia amfa na asem nkokọ to bie mu o so obia amfa na asem nso ankokọ to ade na aka etuo sekan kotokuro ene brantan ene abapoliwa eno na aka enu nti na ma judiciary no look at the way we have dressed them, look at their countenance, not because say omo special breed, but look at the way we have even disguised them. I'm a lawyer near my practice. I think I am in my 8th year, going to my 9th year in legal practice. Misia judge will chroma me who's or no. Now no mirror sell shop be wo Buadi Junction na circuit court judge Bawku one ne ma to ade judge ya ma pie before her me hu no ho me hu no on ne hu me
ofro
ai na say hey my lady on kra no wasrem so mo te they know edi enti ne ati wo mo ho afri society no ho ye ma wo mo emengel ye ma wo mo ene ye mom ti se de bibinti o bibintia amamwo ye wo ho ye Amira John Dramani Muhammad Dano yi bibibia ekura amamwo no emra no so ya temuafo no enei so obi so wanti ase na wonkunim dia wudi ye no kura wanti ase a age se court no a enei obi so obesowe tia wa mamu awubuo no a court kro no a na di omukọ bibibia ye biada no de masumdue ba eye court no enti yenwuo mu animu ase yemfa fi in fact let me even be bold to say wo mo ye de enye kura no a ye woni ka wo ho ese de ati kuruma ese ye wasofo no mu a nyamedwuma no wo mo atwi makodi aye mpaawo enso wo ka wo hwe yi se de be ya wonkogu sum ni nyina ni mu ase se de be na nkofo be ka se ne ye nkotena bia ba danse ye be kwa asore enti nika ewo ho na ma mimre chief justice nsemi so you see constitution no hwa eniema wo bodi ni se chief justice bi ya yi ni free ho no emu odu constitution na nka se administrative error eno nka se me can say a poor sense of judgment. The Chief Justice can even make an administrative decision or a policy decision. Maybe an judgment, you know. And yet judgment as in ruling, but the administrative rule, no, she can get things wrong. And you know the agency, you know. And you can't be a man in the Chief Justice woman. Now, Krabata ni yesha. Abayin Krabata ni executive ni dikai. Or momu nye mistake. And then senka Amira John Dramani man can open kwan and come medino and senka ozi di tu no kra because ono kra de to de bi o ka sembia and hwe ya no man no nyame anso yimu anebo de etoso ye mrase bedwem e de ne yanka ne mrase bedwem we make mistakes Kessben ya ma atwe de nyina ho ma ne machief so na de ono toso mi ensa ne chief justice no me kra de me kwati ye se asem mo atwo no ayin mo ka se o mo se otu mampani fo se judge bi obo no homodi nti ofa no ye ewurade nyankopon na ede na esisi
have we come that low because you're back so low na omodi accusing fingers mo party especially kwan the electoral commission Charlotte Oseifa so pie ekoye ti yekoba yesi won fare by mo so the accusing fingers penchire mu kakra
nti Charlotte Osei die ni ntia eni o mo kam ye ntia se ni ni komo ni yi eni e ka ba ye sanka no an se ne question wo busam se yesi Charlotte Osei na no wo koi eni nti ne yesi maami nko eni ka de mka ye nyina nka menka
oba hu here
because you say on merit asem na ye ka no
and I make say it looks as if the politician is or you baby debi mo so ya na problem amene mo wo no asem ba na wo se mo sikire ka na mo ye ni general say as a politician debi ma ye nyira asem no ene de wo ho ebetimi abo man no mo me nsikire ne yenka mo me yenka no de e da foforo se wo fra me se ye meka de atwa mu na no eno so ye beka no say would you be one dance actually mampeni how is that incompetence how is that a misconduct now attorney general issue be about some time ago was say na aban pese watch no because of a legal advice or choye which no na dwen ye say na nye kura wo mrem say a legal advice to the government cannot be the basis for criminal prosecution. Even if I dance here was a chief justice, no, ebu be din chere mampeni. So assume see, oya de pa. Na ka why na bet ma recommend you bi. Enyo no wo adwuma no. Nti enu ni ntia. Eni enyi ni freeway. Sa na aba bedru so mai.
Now you see, ya na meka na wo mama ya dwene kwa achiri ko baby aye mpese ye de beko. The NDC has a history. Na no kra de ka me ye kra kwa akodwen se mami kra e bia mbusuani no aka metu no fo se ye wasombi. E bia adwuma no kra ka on fanto won.
Adentra. Because no the time on so.
So ya na madwene ko baby. Ya na madwene ko baby. Bre bi atwa mu se ya NDC kro ya differently constituted.
Sata na PNDC.
Oba time te se mami ya ye kan wase bi.
PNDC. Na PNDC time.
Na se PNDC no obi anim.
Now this is a democratic
obi anim
this is a democratic party.
And yakọ pass affirmative action ma. Ye encourage you omo so. Enye. Si wo tufo. Enu nti ni bebrebe si nyini fro. Now I'm going to tell you why they are doing what they are doing.
Anything.
Na ma wo mo nye ma ya dwene nko baby a ye mpese ya dwene beko. Omo sha ase se mami wo mo tata no a nipa na nimbesi manimu aye justice sisi akranten ado.
Aden.
Obatan ya ne batu ya ne nofo ano. Na sa time NDC differently constituted. Omo say judges na de omo ye no omo mpe. Ti said the John Dramani efre wo mo unanimous FC no a. Ade omo ye no omo mpe. De chen ye na maame no yakote ne ba no ato na twene baabi. Atam maame no de na kan mema ho akwakobu no tuo. Etwaja to obatan mu ahye no. Ekuno. Na saade no de bia meka se lawyer for ye ntam kese afibia ikoyi humusu ya na ye kwa so dem ko bompa ye de adwobrɛw so wo mo kra bebi e wo bia na adwobrɛw aso dem ne ye ko ba me tiase obi wo sunsum ani wa bia nim se musuo ne ye koyi na kopem so wo man no ye nyina ye beka bom na the soul of justice is akranten ado and the rest of the justice Kwabena Japan kopem se ye be yi wo mo kra ho musu am wo mo akoma ato mo yem no e bia dabre no ti kra no o ma na ye bobra no ayi hu ano no obatan enei won se sa aka ye enu ti kra na misuro mama me no a me se me yebusu ani kra bia kametu no fo e bia kametu no fo. What is the history with the NDC and judges? What is the history? And then it's what to say you can't tribunal be one. And I want it. What it? Tribunal. NDC ba bemu and yet tribunal. Say it is still in the constitution. It is there, but we all know say why do they get frustrated with the normal judicial process? And they think that it is cumbersome. They think that it is too Herculean. Enti yenjaye no na yempe baby eno de MPP fo ni betimi do ma fa ho na ho de ya ye nimkrofo mo tete ho ni ya de o makugum ne firi Kwame Nkrumah penso na UP tradition ya demu abepem ne wo yesi ndamu ne hunahuna ye ye tradition no ya survive Kwame Nkrumah ya survive various military ya survive 79 ya survive 81 and the tribunal wo mo fa yengu wadurom no mo nwoyen o mo fa yengu wadurom no mo nwoyen wo mo nsi ense de o mo nsi ayuo enu mom bi hu se o ma wiyo na anim wo ya constitution na tribunal no o se chief justice in the ye some appointment the nti o mani abre
some person yin free hold.
Yes ti wie ni yenya NDC so Yewura John Dramani Mahama ne kai asma mi ke mo bi meka se bi a me no mabo bitrimu the Yewura John Dramani Mahama kai ne se judges na won ye MPP for yenso ye ba wo se yenya NDC eti ne wo NDC chief justice.
But he also said that he want to purge the judiciary or person purge the judiciary no free or yeah
purge NDC for ka se purge anu agina you
anything
people obusu ni bi judge obusu ni bi judge
ni bi anya judge
ene ke bia na ukufi aka meka se frɛ no
no ontre
bia wo hwe ne ho yie se no kre se ete so mo se purge dia ene ka obusu ni bi judge a e bia aka meka cho se tunufo no hwe ne ho yie NDC for se purge so ma purge da o ma purge da ene omuko bi food ayeke omo bo ayidi a champion di ombondi say champion model no mu use omutimi boni di say champion model say champion we ye oye bibie ye eboaye really page na kame be ka sembi
and now you're restricted in certain areas.
Yes,
you are so much restricted.
Na say BBC wo mra se bedwamu na no
you are measured until manusi afemi enko mpesua na yenni nkomo kakra ewo adwesu dwabin be simedu akai yenhwe adwesu dwabin adwesu right, all right, adwesu you've been there for about some months before and some general elections no eba so far sene hono mate nema kosen. How are they see you now? Do they hold you in that high esteem or more they to abaneba war? And I say popularity na so shine.
You go so. Yes, some. Na say me kradi me djuma no e dey che me nuanum nyina de. Ohwebra be wuremu in the 8th parliament na akoye latter day inclusion. Me di ko twa be 5 months bi e wo ho. But anyway, e boy with you know, Niema be who ye the kakra mitsuya ya. Nyame ya dom Joseph sign a trap ma me biu. And it just a free a frase no mu bepim sabiri no atomi so aba be miensa. Primaries, by elections, general elections. Yes. It's my brepa.
No we are come watching it is so mechanism.
My bre.
Anyway,
It's iguso na emise ni nyina no ene efomu adwuma no ni nyina ne si etie omanfo no ni nyina ne si ene omanfo no etene yi mpabo ananka dwoso ebo ne se nka NPP aban beba because NPP aban ba dwoso humpuntu pa nanso ankoye sa ama se yinso de yemfie ti yemfie se nwiti mobna dwoso nso ka Ghana ho yidie aban foforo awa bei ono nso so ye de empaibo ma no me da bia me ka asem me kai me call dwoso me thank you to after the 2024 elections me kwa so dan bia mu a me ko masarachi bia me yebom paye e de ma NDC aban me titiriw eni miwura John Dramani Mahama me bunu pa
me yebom paye ma no
yes hwe bible mu ankopon ka kire Israel for ne se mommom paye ma oman no amutim no na kendifo na oman di yi a monso mu bedi yi wo kai prophet bi okwohye nkom se nso nto na ne refi se ono oman no mu ano te si enyina ehu de to no edu da bi kra no ho meti mu ka se nyankopon no wa na akwohye sa nkom no enti me ade ba ko a me de pe about the ade ba ko a me de pe about the UP tradition, MPP tradition no hono. And they say, ye yenkoka se yeni abamu to my mo. Me de ma me de me ho ama NPP. Eni ye doctrine ne ye no. Yenkoka se yeni abamu to ma no mo debi. Enti empabo aye bo nyina no ye body ma NDC aban. Se wo mo nso de Nyankopon de ato o makoma so no, o mo nso ntumi nye. Nenye ye ema wo man no 4 years ya o man for dia ma wo mu e mo o man no mo adapa me nkobom price o man no mo adapa na ba adapa me sina me kotade ya yebusa me se me MPP ni ana me NDC ni me wo fa asefu e wo suku me nso me wo manketo a wo mu nyina daache e wo mayi mo ni titiru ni se even mra se bedwam ye willing se ye beboa wo mo so hwe ya making a lot of concessions even with their vetting. Notice period that nanka was say ye about omu nominees nyina we waived it sebe ye no obinya ni ministers ntem na waboa na no fiada ade be che memenda me akọ break na anaju 2 near da so te parliament ana ye hwe appropriation ehu ensem ayi wi a good board omo se anaju bere ye ntena ho empass good board ye about 10 clauses on na is aba anaju be 3 ahomache 3 ya bere yesi da bi mumie mpon we Ghana for crab be unsa anadwo bere ne yete ade we hu a ombeka se bia ye di suma sidwa na ye nkomra na ne memenda no mpo ye ba yetimi ahwem ye ka o manti ase ne so di ja o mo mi wa na adwuma wo ho pe wo se ye Into gold board ne ho ne nyina ya wore yensa e de egu ndc fo so se beko yi se nko yi meanwhile there are experiences here we should learn from cocoa board and they are near cocoa board am I legacy debt when you are doing another thing yes synonymous with cocoa board no also we mistakes are we wa na they are correcting o ma yan we even the framing of the law the legalists omum yenyam to buase anadwo 3 omsi yentena sempaase na gold board minim de yakwa koyi o
no say beto to go the Ghana na mo maton
obi ayeye se tam
obi
na ka anadwo bre 3
honorable Chemuye obi ayeye
say wadwo na ka anadwo bre 3 o'clock ade ye kotufunu omo kotufunu kra tambe no omo koye ya ye dwuma fira no pa anadwo 3 ye timi aye ya population ye nyina wi almost say still gold board no the powers that be say anadwo no was here passing
who say sometimes omo ambushimu no more some of these things about parliament because this is not the first time I yet vetting okuje to black one no ne for instance some George Modiano it was around that same time who say sometimes they ambush you
it has been their modus operandi you see the whole idea they say ya ombe sorry akọ sorry kwa na enya kwan ye be and you decide say sorry we will stay and be disruptive but with the gold board it was late
say mo pegana for years you could have stayed am so mo say ehun man because mo hurun say eba say the
the point was even that and maybe was say hwe na wo suggest me wa de che Saturday no ade ye besa aba anopa wo ye besa aba nondu
after 3 o'clock
yes ni e besa aba nondu ye bai ti ye kra de ni ye kan say muma ye nkod rest ni e ba nondu no a ya hwe other clauses no aka no am say there be ni ye sorry koye no a first speaker no the first deputy or kan on kan nwi kra no ma ye na or on kan nwi kra ye nti I would not be surprised what the gold board may
come with
may do but ye mompaye mira me de na me kan kwa kwesi so say we are willing ye be bompaye ama wo mo na mpaye ye bo ama wo mo no so no ye de be ma omani sikasem e betumi agina yie na dwoso nso ye chefa egumu no yenso yensaka na ye de asom dwoso mai
yo Honorable Lawyer Kwabena Boating ene Edinko. I wish we had enough time. Nanka, we delve into a lot of issues concerning Ghana. Parliament say Parliament ye na yanhwe dwumedia okodi wo Parliament said ehun ensensem and so etie. But I know say overhead as time goes on, we will be talking much about other issues. I was say you can't ensem. Honorable, finally, answer Nabeka. There's Nabeka. They actually Ghana for my for
yes. Any of my meaning can come crew. My meaning can go just so. Na me more much bio anope. Na me na wo mwase. Enra could ya de the me and sa de bia no me ko me na no na so. On say me constituency na so communities in ye over 46 communities. And every adebia no na mafa krubako na mene nananom any party for ni akwa kudi ade. Nti enra ikudi ade ofumeswa. Na chese na efe ofumeswa hene so egiyen kama edi futuo krojen edi mame. Na eja omu ka echiri buate omu ana soma be ai na nim se me nso mi nyina himfie na me papa na ona eye dwabe hene na no otu sirebo ona na ye ni nkotoku ahene
okay
enti mi so ani nyina na ye bo me koda na me so papa akonwa na papa so no odo kwaye wo goso
okay
on se onwefo no mpanifo no nyina kododo kwaye so wanko baabie ni a wanko incha wanko sankoria beko goso kwaye no ni yefum ti to de bia yefiri ho ba you know me be so akonwa e di akodwa bia himfie ami akwa akosom enti me de mi kopia himfie di a na chese my nostalgic if you say bisano
One now.
somo ana me do som me nananom eno a enini omo adawroma medu mi mpani mfie so a o ma asoma me nti enra mame enna anafume so ahene me nana se pa miwura pia onene manfo nyina se enra omoje me feso na yina yidi ade kama na me free ho so na me kopie wo abenase on sa abenase nso ben me kuru mo nwe ebom ho nso so miwura abenase hene no so di ade no so me ni ko di ade enra na mini ndi ade wi ya na yebo anan ko bi water project bia miwura ene young assemblyman bi o wa bena se ba me mbo na baso papa abrantie no na dwene mu do bo hosu a nana edi ani mu ma yeyeye no abrantie no afashin technology a etimi edi bo hu no rewrefie
okay
emi ebu no te se de ebu pipe ya no access na efe enyina kwa anan ya pilot it to 25 homes within the next 2 weeks, a bit me expand it to over 60. Not just and we are going to replicate the same, in other communities in my constituency. And so, yediko vie. And see, you go so I hear some just my na the mechanic say omunya resimu and this ya buying and a woho minim say a kwine bi wo hia wo mo pa the titiriu ene achiase e kwan fumeswa kokobra achiase echem sa kwan no MPP ye koduru baabi in fact achiase de enkra de na bridges bi wom yetumi eye wie nanso ye ntimi enguso ena yedi free aban mu se duru baabi na sikasem na ayeden kakra ti ntimi anye nuru baabi a na yepese yeduru ena yedi free aban mu omu enyantubu ase omu ka akire me bayi abanya sesa de wose me ye ne se abanya abai me ko road ministry ho na makai wo mo se biebru se bi nya do bi MPP duru ye nie nti o madama o mo metoa so emfa mayen ma file ho questions kra enche mebusa wo parliament ye me yehu the rule ye na eduru ne to de bi aya na entiase no manfo no bi enya ya no manfo no bi nim se akwan no ho sika no se MP no
ehye oboto
wo hwa wo kase wo ba be ya na wo ba be ye mu adawroma ekwan die ekwan sika abanko a na wo bi abanko a ene wo ekwan sika wo ho se bi buruka me ho so ekwan ya eka echiase kwan enka da kama yama mikuru ma chiasefo ni akoko amonfo ena mia mikurum efiri ejoso kɔ onwe oda ho onwe kɔ asimpon kɔkɔ aso sa kwan no so nti megina ban so a ban ya bei in fact ejoso ye twen se MC ombe yi no mu yi no ana megina no office ya no so me ni nyina mo anan ne nkɔ aban ho na ye hwɛ na ye kwan no mekoso
beda say honorable lawyer Kwabena Boatin ene ye no edin komo honorable Yamisha. That's it. Right, ebe sorry jobedi no so ba ye kono happy birthday sonko enko enfama eyini peye didi so yi na fe yenhwe we eye Kofi Sapon Tabi Owetimeti MA Experimental School. I say ne awawoda happy birthday enko enfama sanso ena we efri abna pokuya one ne nuanom se enka happy birthday enfama ni sweet mother. I say may the living God bless you with long life and good health. Thank you for being the pillar that holds us together no matter the circumstances. We love you, Mom, from your children to Mabdam Akosia Dansua, aka Sweet Mother. Enewawoda. Enti yemfa jumedieno emfa ensiha. Na yensresuma sports jumedieno membra betwa so. Medede Kwabena Owusu Dakwah ote wofa Kofi apia enka malam yaya ena ehye jumedieno edemaye sanso na ora kwachi Stefan ene director show no ede emaye Samo Sapon sound cameras